this. That's
Oh.
Gene Snitsky.
Yeah. I love that guy. I love, you know, you should get him on. You should get him on here.
I'd love to.
I'll reach out to him. I'll reach out to Gene tonight for you. I love Gene. Big cigar smoker too, like I am. It came about. We were doing the angle with Kane. Was first he was attracted to Lita, then he's stalking Lita, and he basically sexually assaults Lita. And I said, "There's no way getting around it." I said, "You know, Vince wants Lita to have Kane's baby." I go, "It's rape. I'm just letting you know, it's rape. You can't. You know, there's no way to put it. You know." He goes, "He's going to have her. You know, having a woman have your child against her will, hard storyline, really hard to, you know, in that family-friendly attitude." I'm like, I don't know if it's going to work. So, you know, so I'm trying my best to skirt around the things and like, and the idea that Kane wants his progeny to live on, you know, his offspring. So he picks Lita, and then, but what I did learn from Vince is that at that time, Kane was the most hated character, you know, we had on the roster of Raw. He was like, he's stalking this girl. He's basically a monster, sexual molester. And Vince goes, when you get someone that hot, that heated, and just so hated, it's easy to turn him like that. Oh, okay. Show me. We bring in someone worse. So when the match starts, Kane is this, you know, hulking rapist monster who impregnated Lita against her will, and he's vilified. But all he wants is a child. As the match progresses, Snitsky comes in, beats down Kane, hurts Lita, where she loses the child. So Kane goes from being rapist monster to grieving father. And it's really like within half
just
an
like
hour,
that.
like that. It's like, wow, the whole thing, the dynamic has changed. It's like everything's changed. Now you're seeing a different perspective of this thing. And I think I learned that that does work well, like in film, in A Clockwork Orange, it works in certain movies where you follow the anti-hero, and you put him in a situation where like he's actually feeling something, you're feeling for him and stuff, which is, you know, Hitchcock did it with Frenzy. Like when you're cheering for the villain to get away with it, something wrong. There's something wrong with that. So now we're cheering for a guy we hated earlier because the character brought in is worse. And we came up with the idea, was it my fault?
Great line.
Yeah, and he just played it off. I mean, Gene just played it off great because he really is another character that he had a good career. I think they should have done so much more with him and stuff because he played it to the hilt too. He's an opposing guy, big imposing guy, big fucking teddy bear, nicest guy in the world. You know, it's a great cat. You know, but yeah, I think with someone like Kane, so you need someone that formidable, that who can not just physically do it, but have the same intensity. And I think Gene worked perfectly for that. You know, when he came up, he did it great. And you ask him to do anything, he would do it.